Michila. That's interesting matchup. Very interesting. Surprised if they don't go inside to Michila.
Michila now looking to post up, but Jackson drives instead. 2 more. Maybe the biggest half of his life. Looking to get the Islanders to the NCAAs. Sharp responds.
Yeah, Jalen Jackson not taking a back seat to any of the Zags.
How about Amir Abdur-Rahim? First season as head coach at Kennesaw State. They won 1 game. Now the Owls are on their way to the big dance, winning the A-Sun. Turnover. Black stripped it away and open for 3. They trap again. They can review this. From my vantage point, I thought it hit Fryer's hand first, but Ross Collins calls it Corpus ball.
David, you've been right before, and I'm going to go on the limb and say I think you're right again. But David, I said there's one thing you can't do, and that was it. You can't turn it over. Anything else is okay, but turnovers, no, not acceptable. And what happens? Northwestern State makes you pay if you turn it over. So now it's a 1-possession game. Here it is now. David, you may be right. That ball may have gone over or out of bounds, but it's got to be irrefutable evidence. It can't be, well, I think it was off of him. It's got to be irrefutable.
It touched Fryer for sure, but did it touch Haney last? We'll take another look.
I think you're right in that it went off of the Islanders, David. I think, well, yeah, that's a tough one. That view is inconclusive. They're going to have to use every one of these views. Here's might be the best look we have. Not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure it hit Haney, and it didn't look like the ball changed direction. Right. That's, you know, again, if they're not sure, the call stands. If they have evidence, they'll present it. The officials do such a good job in this case. They know how big this possession is. Believe me, they want to get this right. A lot of coaches, a lot of referees on the floor right now for both teams.
I think this is the best angle we've had. We'll take another look here. See, hit the elbow.
Well, you are Northwestern State, David. You do not need a 3. I absolutely don't believe you need a 3. You'll take it if they give it to you. But you would love to stop the clock again, get to the foul line, or get a 2. And my guess is DeMarcus Sharp will have something to say about this.
Steve Lutz takes Michila out, brings in DeLazarus Keys for more size. Under a minute to go. Sharp cuts it to 1.
And there's the 2-pointer that we talked about. You don't have to panic and take a 3. It's a 1-point game.
Again, the trap. Whistle blows and a foul called.
Well, they just got it across, too.
Remember, they had 2 to give. That's the 15th foul on the Demons.
Well, and you're reminding your team that, David, in the huddle. You're saying, guys, they're going to foul us because they can. They've got fouls to give. You must be strong with the basketball. They gave up 1 turnover. They cannot give it up again. You've got the lead still. You've got to make Northwestern come all the way back in this game. Don't give it up through a turnover.
Steve Lutz's team led 72-64 40 seconds ago.
Well, again, I like the odds of going inside against a smaller Northwestern State team. Let's see what happens, but play the percentages. If you have to get to the free throw line, you'll take free throws.
Under 5 on the shot clock. Jackson finds Michila to Keys. Second chance. Shot clock is off. Tennyson shoots it anyway and scores.
Well, he must not have heard you, David. And Steve Lutz is jumping up and down. But his team, you know, kind of lost track of the shot clock. They did not have to shoot. And he must not have remembered or saw that it hit the rim. But either way, that is a big, big basket. Gutsy play. Here's the dish. Michila, good dish here. But the shot clock now goes off, David. They do not, as you say, have to shoot that. And it's one of those plays where you better make it.
That's not an easy shot, Coach.
No, you better make it. But
122 threes for Jamonte Black. Do they look for him here? Clock winding down. Black off balance. Mushila with the rebound.
Yeah, they decided to kind of look for a three. And again, I'm not going to second guess anything that Northwestern State does. They've been playing an excellent game. You know, I think they figured that they were going to get, Sharp was going to get doubled. They're trying to get a good look out of that.
It's a 6-team foul. The next one will put Corpus in the bonus.
Well, you don't have time now, David. If you go for a steal, don't get it, the game's over. You almost got to stop the
team.
clock.
Trevion Tennyson 91%, but will throw the inbounds.
Well,
it'll be Jackson going to the line coach.
Yeah, I like that they had some floor space there. If you get in trouble, you don't want to turn it over near your own basket. But again, they're up 3, so the odds are with you. You just don't want to get a 5-second call. Get it in, you'll take your chances. And now a free throw should pretty much give the Islanders some breathing room.
He's just 69% from the line coming in and 2 for 4 today, but he's been the best player for Corpus this half. 12 of his 16 coming since the break. If he makes this first one on the front end, it'll be a 2-possession game.
Well, you miss, then you got to ask yourself, if you're the Islanders, do you foul?
Right.
The answer is you can, and you probably put yourself in position to make sure that they don't tie it up.
That's the big one.
Well, that's huge. Now again, you just don't want the clock to stop. You got to back up. You know, Steve Lutz telling his team, do not foul, do not even get near a Northwestern State basketball player. Let them go the length of the floor. Let him shoot a 3. Let him shoot a 2. Don't foul.
Clock winding down. Sharp. Texas A&M, Corpus Christi, back-to-back NCAA tournament appearances for the first time ever. 75-71, the Islanders defeat Northwestern State. For Ben Braun and our entire crew, I'm David Salzman. Thanks for watching this presentation of college basketball on ESPN. We'll see Texas A&M Corpus Christi's name